Well, hello there. So I'm coming to you from my dark apartment because, you know, even though I only had one meeting today at 11:30 and I told myself I would film earlier, it was rainy, it was gloomy. A nap sounded great. I took a nap with Lola, no regrets, but I'm filming late at night now. So I apologize for the dark background. We're gonna make do though, because I need to return my trunk tomorrow. So if you've watched my trunk club videos before, you know that they're owned by Nordstrom. You can get the same brands that Nordstrom offers, but you get to work with a stylist and they get to pull pieces, and sometimes those pieces are or are not available on Nordstrom's site, depending on availability and all those things. But that also means you get to make use of Nordstrom sales. And recently they sent out an email at the beginning of the month, so not so recently, but you get what I'm saying that Nordstrom was having a big sale, and if I wanted to go ahead and request a trunk now, their items would be on sale along with Nordstrom sale items. So even though I'd had a Nordstrom trunk club delivery like a week or two before, I'd only kept, I think, one item, maybe two items, my shoes for sure. And so I decided, like, let's go ahead and get some more stuff because some of the items didn't fit in the last trunk. I'm not going out and trying things on in stores, so let's go. So I went ahead and requested another trunk, talked with Danielle, said I really wanted some summer pieces. In my mind, spring, dunzo, not gonna be able to wear any cute clothes out there. So let's go for summer, and she delivered. So like always, this trunk is a mix of clothing and accessories. I've already made all my decisions about what I'm keeping, so I'll share that with you as we go, and I'll do some try-ons, just like normal. If you want to try out Trunk Club, they do have a referral program, and I do get credits. If you use my referral link, you get a $50 credit to your account whenever you use a referral link to sign up. That could be mine, it could be someone else's. But of course, if my video helps you decide you want to try it out, I would love if you would use my referral code, and then we both can get some goodies from Trunk Club. I'll have all the details for that down in the description box below the video, and you can let me know how you're liking Trunk Club. I've heard from a few of you on Instagram. Danielle, I think, is completely booked up. Danielle's my stylist. She's a popular lady, so you'll get someone else, and it does sometimes take a couple messages for them to really get your style, but that's the nice thing about Trunk Club is that you get to talk with your stylist, you get more items. It's a much more tailored to you experience than, say, Stitch Fix, at least in my experience. Okay, so the first item is from Eloquii. This dress is in a size 26, and Danielle knows I love myself some pink, so she picked out a pink dress for me. Eloquii kind of has this like scuba material that they often use. They use it every season, and this is in that scuba material, so it has some stretch and form to it. It's going to keep its shape really well. I don't know how I feel about scuba material. To me, it's a little bit too thick in the summertime. But also it just tends to go with more tailored pieces, and sometimes I prefer things a little bit more free-flowing, especially around the hips. All right, so this dress has a dolman sleeve, a very wide sleeve down below, and it kind of goes out in a triangle, looks really nice. The neckline is just a small, tiny scoop, and it has this. Now, I don't know why they do this. I'm guessing they do this because it reinforces and it holds down the neckline. To me, this stuff just like creeps up and I start looking like I have lettuce coming out. But anyways, it has that. It has a zip in the back, and then the cutest detail is that it has ties at the waist. So it comes in and you can tie it at the waist, do a bow, whatever you would like to do, and then it has a slit. And of course, I'm going to show you my try-on of it farther back so you can see it. So this item, I think, was pretty. I needed it in a 28, and I'm not wearing any kind of like shapewear while I try things on. Because I really don't wear shapewear in normal day-to-day life. I would normally put bike shorts or something underneath the dress. This one is so light colored, you would definitely need your skin color as like underwear. So you wouldn't want to go with any other color besides that underneath this dress, and you're gonna see every line. So I wore underwear that's very thin, and I can still see every line from that underwear. So I have to imagine if wearing shapewear, you're going to see it through this material, which is not my favorite. So anyways, due to the sizing and also just the fact that I'm not going to anything fancy right now because everything, you know, with more than 10 people is shut down at the moment, I don't find the need to get this piece. It is very beautiful. It's just not ticking all my boxes. So it's pretty easy for me to pass on this piece. I want to say it was in the $53 range, and it was on sale. So this next piece was actually harder for me to decide on. This one's from CASLON, which I do like that brand a lot, in a 4X. And it has a cheetah print, and it's a t-shirt dress, and it has this little button detail on the front on each side. Now, this dress, so soft. If you've been a longtime viewer of my channel, if you remember that CASLON jumpsuit that I got last year that I loved and basically wore every other day, it's that same material, kind of that towel type material that's really soft. I really liked this piece, and I think I would consider it if it was in a different color. Unfortunately, I just felt like this tone washed me out a lot. So I decided not to keep it. I couldn't imagine myself throwing it on, but I would definitely be interested if they had other colors or some solids because it was so comfortable. So yeah, CASLON 4X, beautiful, comfy, just the print and color didn't work out for me. Okay, so the next item is from LEITH, and LEITH is like a hit or miss. I do like the brand quite a lot, and this one's on a 4X, and it was a cornflower blue, and I actually really love the color. But it's a tank dress that has ruching on the side, all right, and then it comes down into kind of like a tulip hem right in the front. The problem with this dress, and I actually have this dress in a long sleeve version, and I've found this the case with basically all of them, and maybe one day LEITH will learn. It is incredibly short, especially because it comes in tulips right in the middle of your legs. It's only a couple inches to stuff, and I could not imagine wearing it out in person. Now, some people might like to wear this with like leggings or something, and that could look really cute. I just don't see myself doing that, and the fit's not perfect on me, a little bit too tight in the tummy, but it is a really cute piece, nice and light. The fabric is nice. It's just too short on me, and I'm only 5'4", but I'm also probably the full 4X. So keep in mind that like my width might be taking up some of the height of the item. Womp womp. Really like this piece. Just didn't look good on me. So with Trunk Club, your stylist can give you some accessories, and you can also pick some from a small selection at the end of checking out your Trunk Club or approving your Trunk Club to be sent. So I think I picked this one. This is from Soul Society, and it's a little like saddle bag. Sits nice and straight against your hip. And I just like the color of it. I liked the weave. Now that it's in my hand, I would say it has a little print lining. I will say this purse is not going to open up much, and I think that would annoy me. I don't like when my hands like constantly hitting stuff. It does have another pocket back here. And then I did lengthen the strap as long as it could go, and it was a little bit short on me. Like not too bad, but a little bit short. I think for most people it would work, but it was kind of easy to say no to it. It just didn't feel like something I would grab a lot, and I didn't care for how the pockets were. A little too narrow to get your hand in there. I've also been seeing a lot of people wear backpacks lately, and I thought, I can be a cool teacher. I can wear a backpack on campus. So I decided to try this one out in stone. This is also from Soul Society. When I pulled it out, all of the handles and straps were really tight. So I did loosen one of them, but not all the way because it took a little bit of work to do that. And I do think this would fit fine if I had decided to get it, but I just decided not to. It's a little bit too narrow at the top. I would be interested in a backpack, but one I could put a laptop in. I think when I looked at this, I thought it was a little bit bigger. And now I definitely see it's more of like a purse type of backpack versus something you can easily put a notebook in. So this one's gonna go back, but again, really nice. Soul Society seems to have nice stuff. Same lining on the inside as the other purse. Just not something that ticks all my boxes, so I feel absolutely fine sending this one back. Okay, so you may know that I've bought a lot of hats from Trunk Club. They do me well on the hat front. So this is from the brand HALOGEN, and it's just a cool little basic hat that you can wear out over the summer. I like the fact that it was black and tan. Felt like it'd be really easy to go with lots of different things, and it is definitely big head approved. So sometimes I try on hats that are a little bit tight. This one actually feels pretty darn big. I can pull it down really far. So if you have a bigger head and you're worried about finding a hat that fits, I actually think this one from HALOGEN would fit pretty well, most people. I've tried on hats from Torrid before, and they're a little bit bigger, and I would say this is comparable to Torrid's hats. It was at a good price. I think it was $19. I think it's a pretty nice hat. Okay, so the next thing is kind of a basic, but it was on super sales, $11, and it's just a white tee. I think, yeah, also from CASLON, and I've actually gotten a couple different tees from CASLON, and I already selected for this to go back. I kind of regret it, but oh well, it's fine. This is in a 4X. It's just a basic white tee. The reason I sent it back is the sleeve is a little bit short for me. I have very full upper arms. I prefer a sleeve that's going to go down to my elbow just for comfort. Otherwise they're just like going to push up and not be comfortable after a while. So I'm talking myself back into the fact that I'm sending it back. It's okay. But this is a really nice tee and I like the scoop neck of it. And it was $11. Sending it back, but a cute little basic. And Danielle sent that to me because she picked out a skirt. So this skirt is also from Eloquii. Let me see what size it is. It's a size 26-28 elasticized band skirt in a little snake print in pink and peachy tones. I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep this, and to be honest, I'm still not sure about it. I selected to keep it, so I'm keeping it. I'm just not sure how much I love it. I do think it's a fun little summer piece. I could imagine this with a white shirt and denim jacket. I think it could be really cute. And I like the color mostly. The fact that it's snake print is kind of like neither here nor there. I think it's fun. I think it's now. I just really like the color of it. So this might be something I wear a few times and then go ahead and sell. It's a pleated skirt and it's kind of like T-length. So I think a lot of people would like this. And I think I will enjoy wearing it. It's just not a, oh my gosh, I had to have it. But also I had to have it, you know? So this one was a bummer. She sent me a jumpsuit from City Chic, and City Chic goes up to an XXL, which is a size 24. I'm a size 28, not a size 24. However, City Chic often runs large, and because they do so many dresses, you know, if they're fitted more up top, that tends to work for my body type, and then they flow out the hips. Usually it's fine. This piece, it just doesn't have stretch, and that's really the issue. So this is a jumpsuit from City Chic. It has this little kind of like pom-pommy edging to it, and then it's an off-the-shoulder jumpsuit, all in black. It does have pockets. It has a full zip in the back. It's kind of this crepe style material. It has some darting, and it also has boning in the bust. So it's very structured, and I think because it's very structured and not truly my size, that's actually why it didn't fit. So I think this would be great for someone who is a 24 or potentially a small size 26. Maybe a size 26 doesn't have big hips. That could be something that could work for you. So cute piece, just didn't fit me, unfortunately. So it's going back. So, you know, the shoes have always been a problem with me and Nordstrom. You know, last time Danielle got one, I just find that most brands who don't actually do plus size wide fits don't do wide fits in the way I need. I've gotten Old Navy shoes that are wider than some of these wides. And this one I thought probably wouldn't work because it's going right here. And this part of my foot is the hardest to fit. But, you know, I wanted to try them, so I did. So this is from the brand SESTO MEUCCI, made in Italy. They're 10 wide. They were too narrow for my foot. And they do have a little zip here to get in, so it is easier for that. And it's just, you know, a little sandal. This material is non-stretch, and so that doesn't help if your foot is too wide. I did just order some sandals from Simply Be, which is a UK plus size brand who do an excellent job with wide shoes. So I'm hoping to do a collective haul soon. They should get here tomorrow. So hopefully I'll be able to share those with you, and we'll see if those fit better for the wide shoes. I also love a good pair of sunglasses, so she sent me some more. These ones are from BP. I cannot remember, and they don't have a brand name on them. I think they are because they were only like $9. BP is one of their more affordable brands. So these are a little bit more circular, and they also are a pink tortoise coloring. So thought these were cute, $9, love them, got them. The last thing is actually my favorite thing that I got in this trunk, and it's these hoops. These hoops are from HALOGEN. They were like $19, I think. And they stop right here. So they are a pushback earring. Very easy to put on. I appreciate this. I don't like kind of the full hoop. It's a little bit too hard to put on. Now I will say, these earrings are a little bit heavier than my normal earring. I don't know. I don't think, like, okay, this is it without an earring. This is where my earlobe is, with the earring a little bit farther down. It's not like dragging my earlobe down a lot, but it is heavier than most of my earrings. Not uncomfortable. I wore them the other day for about 6-7 hours and I was fine. But do know they have some weight to them. So if you're really sensitive to that, it might not work for you. I think these are a perfect size for me. I don't have bigger hoops until these ones. And I actually paired it with my ear cuff that I got in my last trunk club. And I really like this together. So I'm glad I have some stuff to pair with it. And very happy with this. My favorite piece I'm keeping. Well, hello again. I just realized I completely forgot this bag, and this is one that Danielle did choose for me. It's also by Soul Society, and she said that she got it because she saw the strap would be long enough for me, and it definitely is. So appreciate that. It's a little bucket bag. It is croc embossed, and then it has this clear plastic chain detail on there. The strap is adjustable, and it is also croc embossed. And I do find it to be pretty comfortable. It's very lightweight. I like the opening of it too. It has that animal print that the other ones have. It's very deep. It also has this little side pocket for, you know, secret things, snacks, whatever you want to do. Very nice bag. I just didn't think it was my style, so I'm sending it back. Can't believe I almost forgot to show this to you. So I hope you enjoyed this trunk club box that I got for this month. I'll link everything down below if I can find it still on Nordstrom's shop page, or if it's available, like say at Eloquii or something, I'll link that too. And yeah, I will be doing a collective haul soon. I will say it's stuff I've been buying since March, so some of it may or may not be in stock still. I want to show it to you though, just for inspiration and talking about brands. So let me know what you think about my trunk club picks for this month. Let me know if you've been getting trunk club and what brands I might need to try. I haven't gotten some Madewell in a long time. There's some other stuff I need to look into. But anyways, hope you had a good one, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.